Good morning, it is 7 a.m. and I am getting ready to go to work, and I thought I'd set up the camera and have a quick chat with you guys while I do that. So, morning, welcome to the channel, Tricky Dicky Mason. So I've just got out of the shower and I've just cleansed my face and I'm ready to put a few skincare products on. I'm just going to apply the fermented milky toner. It's great for strengthening the skin barrier, which is crucial for aging skin. I just usually splash a little bit on my hands and then splash it around my face. It just feels really fresh. I'm just also going to apply at the same time this age-defying eye gel from Shake Up Cosmetics. And this is for the under eye bags because looking permanently knackered is no badge of honour. And so the good thing is that it gets rid of the under eye bags really, really quickly. The bad thing is it does leave a residue. It says it doesn't, and people review this all the time. They say it doesn't leave a residue. It leaves a residue. It does work. It does get rid of the eye bags, but it does leave a residue. So if you put anything like tinted moisturiser on, or any kind of makeup products, I suppose, if you put anything on your face afterwards, it goes really flaky and it's really noticeable underneath the eyes. So although I do think it's a good product, it does leave a residue on your eye. So later on in the day, you kind of like cleaning up your eye area. But I like it for first thing in the morning. The next product I'm going to use is the Delivery Essence. Now this is brand new by The Ordinary. They've only just brought it out. I got this bottle this week because I just love The Ordinary products. I can't buy enough, and I don't know, I just want to waste my money at this moment. It's called the Multi-Active Delivery Essence, and what this is meant to do, it's meant to be used as a toner. And so you've seen me splashing on products over my face in the past, and I tend to do that. Today I'm just going to put a little bit onto this cotton pad. And what this actually is meant to do, it's meant all the serums and moisturisers that you put on after you put this product on, it's meant to help it sink in better to get to the parts of the skin that it actually really needs to get to. And so we shall see. As I say, it's only day one of using this product. Actually, it's day two. I did try it yesterday. So yeah, it's meant to be the next big thing. My first serum that I use on a daily basis, and I'll tell you why, is the G15 serum, which I have cleverly written on the bottle there, so I'm not putting something completely different on. Now, the one thing I would talk about with the Ordinary product, and one of my things that I hate about the Ordinary product, is the writing on the bottles. It's tiny. And so they're selling all these products for the aging skin. None of us can bloody see the writing. It's tiny. The only thing that we can see is that we're picking up a bottle of The Ordinary, and nothing else stands out to us. Can't see a thing. I've got this magnifying glass in my bedroom now. I feel like a 90-year-old because I've got a magnifying glass. And I'm like, that's the retinal, not my eye drops. And so yeah, they should really do something about that. I've taken matters into my own hand. On the back of my bottles, I actually write with a Sharpie what they actually are, because there's no way I can tell, and especially at 7 o'clock in the morning. That was my little rant over. So the G15 solution, it supports skin's regeneration and firmness. So I kind of like put a few drops on my hand like this, and I put this where I've got the main problems. So I've got huge lines around there. Most of my deeper lines are at the top, and I'm just going to put these into all those lines on my face. So the G15 is really good for tackling these lines and making the skin, especially for aging skin. Now, I've been using the Ordinary product for probably about 2 months exclusively now, apart from the odd bit here and there. Yeah, I think my face is looking all right. I mean, some days I wake up and I think, what happened? And other days I look in the mirror and thought, that's, it's doing some good. It's not too bad. But generally most days are like, what happened? Did I sleep upside down? Anyway, so that's a bit of serum for you, and this is the G15 serum. The other serum, which I can't get enough of at the moment, is see, if I try and read it from the bottle, I've got no chance without a magnifying glass. It's the Copper and Peptides 1% serum from The Ordinary. It's a collagen boosting and skin repairing serum, and so again, it's great for us with the fine lines. Now I've almost come to the end of this bottle, but surprisingly it's a blue colour. which I find quite reassuring. It's the same colour as antifreeze. Concentrate on the lines. So that is the only 2 serums I use in the morning. So it's not a great deal of products I use. And finally, I use a moisturiser. At the moment, I'm using the Clinique for Men Maximum Hydrator. I was, for a long time, using the ordinary moisturiser. And it says it doesn't, but it does leave a huge shine on the skin. Your skin doesn't look greasy, you look like you've been polished. I much prefer a matte finish. And the Clinique, for me, gives me that matte finish and gives me the hydration that I actually need. And that is more or less my skin routine. And other than, and I know what you're thinking, and I know what you're just about to say, where's your sunscreen? Got it here. I'm using Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Now, if you watched my last video, you know sun cream is really important. So I do use Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. Now, this one does have a very, very, very light tint to it. I'll show you the tint. Let me just put this on. It is a really subtle skin tint, and you can hardly tell it at all. It has just evened out a little bit of the redness, but not to a massive amount. It's just a tiny, 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 tiny bit of a skin tint, which I kind of find reassuring. Right, that is me done almost. Although I have just started using Mario Transforming Skin Enhancer. It's just so easy to use and so effortless to use, and you seem to get a really, really good result every time. So yeah, it's Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, and it's in the shade Light. It's a bit of a cream, a bit of a powder kind of texture. I just swirl my brush in it like that. I really, really do nothing with it. It's a little bit around the edges and side of my face. And that is me done. I'm out of the door. It really just makes your skin more healthy looking. Less like uncooked chicken. So that is really it, my morning routine with the ordinary Clinique and makeup by Mario. And now I need to get to work. One thing I did want to just quickly talk about is mental health, because let's be honest, a bit of moisturiser is not going to fix everything. It's not an easy subject to get into sometimes. I like spending 5 or 10 minutes in the morning on me, I suppose. Apply a few serums, apply a moisturiser, apply a bit of skin tint, whatever. It just gives me 5-10 minutes where I'm focusing on myself. I'm not thinking about anything else. And for me, it acts as a form of meditation, and it really does help my mental health. It's really important that, as guys, that we try and talk about mental health occasionally. So if you are going through a rough time right now, you're not alone. Things will get easier in time. So believe in yourself. Do something for yourself today. Go for a walk. Go to the library. Be around people. Don't be around people. Do what you want to do today for 5-10 minutes. Just do something that you want for yourself. Thank you for watching today. I know this has been all over the place. I'm 56 and there's some things which aren't going to be fixed with a bit of moisturiser. I just wanted to really quickly introduce my next video. I am going for a Botox to get rid of all these lines in my head and around my eyes. So this is day 1. I am going to give you regular updates on how my Botox is doing. If you're interested in something like that, then continue watching. If you're not interested in my transformation from a 56-year-old to a newborn, then look away. If you're scared of needles, don't watch it. I'm going to this lovely local clinic. I'll take you along with me. I'll give you an update soon. still got loads of products there. I didn't put on my face that I was going to put on my face, and I've got things over there that I was going to talk about, which I haven't talked about. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.